guys, what's going on? Hunter here from VW World. Welcome back to the page. We're gonna hop right into it and take a look at the 2022 Volkswagen TAOS SEL Interior. Let's hop into it.
Woo! Excited to be looking at this 22 TAOS SEL. Let's hop into it, take a look at this interior, and just looking at it from the passenger door here, everything looks great. Great design cues throughout. Nice soft materials. Really cool finishes like this gray plastic up above by the door handle. Got white stitching on the doors. Kind of got vinyl throughout, so everything's soft to the touch. Down below, nice little cup holder there. But like I said in the previous video we did with the TAOS, I was expecting everything to be a lot more plasticky, and boy, I was wrong. Like, once I hopped in this, everything felt great. I'm really impressed with what they did here. You can see that gray continues throughout the whole dash there. The only plastic we kind of see is up above on the dash, but everything initially right in front of you is smooth, soft. Looks great. They actually did a great job with the seats on this as well. We got a little net inside there, can fit a few things in storage. The glove box, pretty plain and basic, not too much of that, but you have quite a bit of room overall in there. Looking at the floor, you can either get the carpeted mats, or you can get the rubber monster mats in this. This is just the seat slide right here to go forward and backwards. And then on the side here, you crank up to go up, and then the opposite to go down. In the SE and above, like this SEL, we have 8-way manual passenger seats, so we have lumbar on this, where on just the S we'll have the 6-way manual seat. So this is the perforated Vienna leather. It's kind of that two-tone gray and black. Very soft overall, yet firm and holds you in place. Those white stitching cues kind of go out all the seats and the center there on the shift knob. Really cool look to it. Closer look here. Move this forward a little. Taking a look from the back seats from up front. Same Vienna leather in the back as well. And that's one thing that really impressed me with this, was the amount of rear legroom in here. Saw a guy that was 6'1" hop back here, and it still seemed like he had plenty of room and was comfortable. Same materials throughout the rear door panels here. Still soft to the touch, a lot of vinyl used. Same stitching back of the front seats. And then we have the panoramic moonroof that goes over the back seats as well. Has a screen over it right now. We'll open it here shortly to see through. But just look at all that rear legroom. Here in a moment, we'll fold these seats down, take a look at all the room that this thing has to offer as far as cargo space. We got some anchor points for car seats. And looking up, we kind of have the tan headliner. The contrast between the black and the tan looks really sharp. We have a USB-C down below here, little storage, and then we have some vents. A lot of subcompact SUVs like this, you won't see vents in the back, so nice little touch if you're planning on having company or kids in the back seats. But that's what it looks like from the back seats looking forward. So let's move on here, take a look in the very back. So when we have the rear seats up like they are right now, we have about 28.1 cubic feet of space in the very back here, which is actually pretty impressive for this category of car. We have the luggage hider on right now, so you can't really see all the way through, but it just easily pops up from each side right there. And then we release the strings, and you can easily pull that out. It's very light. There are our cargo mats. We have the 60/40 rear folding seats right there, and then the little center punch through. So these are just some of the accessories depending on what you order. You can change it up. We have the cargo mat in here where the cargo blocks stick to this mat, and then underneath the mat we have our spare tire, and since this one has the Beats audio system, our amplifier as well. Basic, easy to get to. Nice little light back here. We'll make another video in the future just looking at all the lighting at night that this car has to offer with like the IQ lighting. But for now, we're just going to keep focusing on the interior. See every bit that this TAOS has to offer. So to fold the rear seats down, it's going to be a little release on each side right here. And then they go down with the 60/40 system. You can see the angle when they're laying all the way down. We'll go around and fold down the other side as well so we can see overall what it looks like if you're planning on hauling or storing anything back here. You can see how much room it has to offer, and with these seats down, you're going to be about 66.3 cubic feet of cargo space. There is a lip back here, so if you're planning on sleeping in the back of this, you might want to have something in the very back to make it even. But once you did, if you're a smaller person, I'm sure it's easy to do to be able to sleep back there. We'll open this up again so you can see what that looks like all the way through. Again, that luggage hider kind of blocks some of the view on how much open space is in here. And then looking up again at the headliner from the very back. But that is a sneak peek of the very back cargo space. We'll close that, move our way around to the front seat. So opening the door here, look at the driver door. Again, the stitching that I personally love goes out the whole interior. Then the power windows, our mirror adjustments, we got heated mirrors, and then our fuel release. And then kind of our only plastic up front here is down below where this cup holder is, which makes sense. So if you have any spills in there, we have a 10-way power seat on the driver's side here. Just a quick look at what it looks like when you're getting into this vehicle. We do have the auto headlights, and then our tilting and telescoping wheel adjustment can be found right below here. Just hold down, then you can kind of move it however you like. Very adjustable. Gives larger people the ability to fit in here a little better, being a smaller SUV. There is our leatherette wrap steering wheel, which you'll find on the SE and SEL. It says a 10.25-inch digital cockpit. Then the MIB 8-inch Discover Media here in the center, so we have navigation. It does have wireless Apple CarPlay, and you can see I have low battery and it automatically connected to my phone. So as soon as I hopped in, that connected very easily. But with the digital cockpit and Discover Media, you can move the main navigation over to the digital cockpit. We'll touch that and it moves over. You can zoom in and out depending on if you're doing highway driving or in-town driving to see exactly where the roads are. But as you can see, that kind of gray finish travels all the way through with the vinyl right below. Here is our climate control system. We have dual climate control in here, and you can sync them together if you like or keep them on the same settings. You can hit the menu down below on the climate control too to bring it up on the screen if that's what you prefer. So a lot of different ways to do things in here. We got a couple more USB-Cs in here. 12-volt plug-in, our wireless charging if your phone's capable. There is our leather wrap shift knob. We have the 8-speed in this one. Our electronic parking brake. Pull up, the orange light lit, put your foot on the brake, release it. The other side we have our start-stop system. You don't want it stopping on you at traffic lights. Quick look at the key here. This has remote start. No power liftgate though on the SELs. Look at in the center here, kind of the same contrast and colors, which I think they did, again, a really great job. Our mirror, almost frameless, but not quite. Our CarNet system up here, and then our buttons for our screen and to vent our sunroof. So let's open this screen up. So you can see that nice warm light coming in when the screen's closed, but days don't get much sunnier than it is today. So we'll open it up, see what it looks like. Really cool at nighttime when you're looking up at the stars if you have people in the back seat, or even during the day if it's not too sunny and you want to look up and see planes passing by. But great interior, I have to say. I mean, I drive a lot of cars, and for something this small, this compact, they did a great job. I'm very impressed. Up front you can see our Beat Audio badge right there. It's actually on each side for the Beat Audio system on the SEL. So we actually have a 10 color ambient lighting in here as well. We'll take another look at this at nighttime. Heated steering wheel. A lot of high-end features that you get on here. Again, that white stitching on the steering wheel. But man, I am impressed. This thing is cool. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep bringing you guys some more Volkswagen videos. Hopefully this helped if you're looking into one of these. All right guys, until next time.